What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the early warning signs of you going through a breakup or her losing attraction for you, stuff like. I always try to look at things as opposites, right? So let's think of this in the opposite manner. When she's super attracted to you, what is she like? She's texting you all the time. Or calling you. She's reaching out to you all the time. She's showing you how much she loves you. Every single time you leave, she's grabbing on you like, I don't want you to leave, or you go to work and she's like, where's my kiss? Shit like that. When she acts super like she wants to almost be attached to you, everything's gravy, baby. After that, when you notice that slipping, and guys always notice it when it's too low or too late. So if you notice that she's losing attraction for you, the first sign, the first thing that guys always do, the first mistake, is chasing more. They panic. Instead of having the right magnetic attraction, right? Which women are always attracted to guys who are far more of a challenge, guys who have an edge to them, guys who have a lot of goals and a lot of things that they focus on, and they make a relationship like the fourth priority in their life. Women are far more attracted to those guys. They're harder to get, and then they fight for that attention. They fight for those close moments, right? When a guy gives it away too easy, when a guy's just like, yeah, oh my God, I love this relationship and I love everything about it at all minutes and all times of the day, turns her off. It's not a challenge. Guys always notice this stuff way too late. They notice it when they are, she's already on her way out. And then they're trying to change everything when it's almost too damn late to do it. Fellas, when that stuff starts happening a little bit, say you guys go for a walk, and she holds your hand every single time. And then you notice like a week later, you go on the same walk, or you go somewhere else and she ain't holding your hand, or she's not being as lovey-dovey, affectionate with you. You know what you do? Put some space between you, okay? Put some space between you. Like, I truly believe that relationships that are going to last don't spend all that much time together. You guys are really just individuals growing your lives as individuals, and then you actually come together to share those things that you did, where did you grow this week? What did you do this month? Blah, blah, blah. Instead of being obsessed with each other, let's watch every Netflix movie together. It's like, that's not even fun to me. And most people just are so boring that they're like, I need your life to make my life feel like fun. And that's not sexy at all. So guys, perfect relationship maintenance is actually pretty damn easy. And that's what freaks dudes out, because they're like, well, it's supposed to take more work than this, right? It's like, no, not at all. Not at all. So your only goal is to make yourself as happy as you can and improve yourself all the time. Let the women come to you, and choosing a good woman, right? Filter out, all the shitty women out there and go out with them. Out of 100, you're going to find like 5 really, 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 really good women. And usually they're taken. So you have to also, take that into account. But honestly, it's really easy, fellas. All you got to do is just keep a really close eye on the attraction. Don't ask her, hey, what's wrong, all the time. Just pay attention. Because if you're up her ass always asking her what's wrong, she's going to be like, okay, dad, like, fuck off. Okay. That's what she does. She doesn't want that shit. And put a lot of space between you. Okay. That's perfect relationship maintenance. That's how you keep a woman wanting you more, is not being around them that much. So how much is like a perfect amount of space? Look, 2-3 times a week, you see your woman, dates and whatever. And if you live together, fellas, get the fuck out of the house. Get an office, do something where you can get away from her for a while. Right? So if you get away from her, then she's like, she has time to herself to think about you. Those wondering moments that she has where she's like, I miss him. What's he been up to? I haven't seen him in a while. That's what proves to her that she loves you. Okay, that's what proves to her, that's what reinforces that love in her mind and in her emotions, that she loves you and wants to be with you. So that's it for this video. Those early warning signs are literally the opposite of the way that she acts when she's in love with you. She'll start being distant and cold and mean and bitchy all the time. And it'll start gradual. Actually, it'll be gradual. It won't be all the time. It'll be gradual. And then eventually it will be all the time. And if you're doing everything right, she'll be giddy, happy to see you, lovey-dovey all the time, right? And when you fucking shit up, right, And one more thing before I get off this video that you have to take into account is she's a human being and she's living her life. Things in her life are going to affect her. You need to recognize those moments too. Death in the family, loss of a job. She turns 30. Lots of stuff. A lot of women don't obviously like getting older, gaining weight, whatever. You obviously have to be there and you have to be cool, but you have to recognize when it's a relationship problem and when it's an individual problem. And you're not there to fix her problems either, fellas. Stop trying to be a hero. Done.